Where my dogs at? What's going on, YouTube world? It's Cruising Nation 3 coming at you again with another video. Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby. Would you rather live with the truth or die with the lie? Listen, let's get into this Angel Reese and Clark riff that got the fans up in arms, got the fans lying, got the fans deceiving, got the fans picking sides. Listen, y'all, is we gonna talk sports or we gonna talk beauty contest? If we gonna talk beauty contest, we gonna give it to Angel Reese. If we talking pure basketball and we gonna be honest and objective, when it comes to pure basketball, Clark is the better player. Clark is the rookie of the year. Clark brings more gravity. Clark gets more people open. Clark is the better passer. Clark is the better shooter on all assets from the field goal and the three-point percentage. Clark shoots 42% from the field, 34% from three, 89% from the free throw line. What more do Clark got to do on the offensive end for y'all to see? And she's not a shabby defender. I will give you, Clark lead the WNBA in assists at 8.4. Angel Reese lead the WNBA in rebounds at 13.1. Angel Reese averaged 13 points a game. Clark at 18.7 points a game, y'all. Absolutely dominating. Over their last, I think, 13 games? What are they? I got to look at this up right now. I think they 9-4 over their last 13 games. Are we serious right now? Monica McNutt, your propaganda train, where is it? You said 2 months ago that you would give Angel Reese the MVP, the rookie of the year, because her team was in the playoffs at the time and they had a winning record. I think they had one more game over Clark. Angel Reese them is 11-21. Clark and her team, Kelsey Mitchell, are 17-16. They won game above 500. So that means, with your logic, Clark is the runaway MVP. Rookie of the year. It's just facts if we talking pure basketball. The only thing Angel Reese do is rebound better than Clark. When did we start turning rebounders into better offensive players? When did we start giving rebounders rookie of the year? The girl shoot what? 38% from the field, and she's a power forward at the rim. She's a power forward shooting 38% below league average. This ain't no knock. This is just facts. We gonna talk about facts over feelings right here, right now. If we talking pure sports, there's nothing that Angel Reese do better than Clark besides rebound. She don't get her teammates involved on the offensive end. She don't score points to affect the game on the offensive end. Y'all act like Clark having a debate like Angel Wilson. If Angel Reese was playing like Angel Wilson, dropping 27 points a game and giving you 9-10 rebounds a game, then okay, we'll have a conversation. But Angel Reese is nowhere near that level. She would not affect the game as much as Clark. If you want to knock Clark for the turnovers, you got me, cool. She got to get her turnovers in check. We can agree with that. But if you look at it, some people say, well, some people knock Angel Reese and say, well, Angel Reese catching her own rebounds. But they never talk about, they talk about Caitlin turnovers, but they never talk about the turnovers that don't affect Caitlin when she passes to her teammate and they dropping the ball. They don't talk about that though. But they make excuses for Angel Reese. She's not a good finisher at the rim. Just facts. She get her own rebounds. Okay, it's tough. She's a grind. But ain't never in the history did we say Ben Wallace was better than Kobe. Did we say Dennis Rodman was better than Jordan? Did we say Rudy Gobert was better than LeBron? Because that's what they do. Ben Wallace, Rudy Gobert, Dennis Rodman, they collect rebounds and get double-doubles. We ain't never said they was better than any perimeter players in the history. Go look it up. Go look it up. When did rebounders become better than offensive gravity type players who affect the game in all aspects, who push the tempo of the pace? Clark, at the beginning of the year, she said, listen, I'm not worrying about what people say on the outside. I'm worrying about gaining the trust of my teammates. And when she said that, that resonated with me because she wasn't worried about the outside people. She was worried about gaining the trust from the people in that locker room, the women that she got to play with. And that's what she's done. She's gained the trust of Kelsey Mitchell. She's gained the trust of everybody on her team. She's gained the trust of her coaches and assistant coaches and everybody in the Indiana Fever locker room. That's what she has done. And now, since the Olympics been over, since they break, they have been on a complete tear. We have to give it to her. It's not even close. I think it's manufactured. Pure Sports is manufactured. If you like Angel Reese, cool. But ain't nowhere in the world you can be a sports analyst. Ain't nowhere in the world you can actually watch sports and look at the game and think Angel Reese is on Caitlin Clark's level. I can't agree with you on that. And then if people want to go to the numbers, the girl's selling out arenas. Wherever she go, she averaging 15,000 people in the stands from her effect. You have to give that to her. People say they feel like they would have made the playoffs without Caitlin Clark. You can't believe that. Cheryl Swoop said you can't believe that. Now look at this girl. You can see the effect that she has on her team. Aaliyah Boston has gravitated to her. They pick and roll game is ridiculous. They bringing two on the ball at this woman. She never getting free, clean looks. She got the Steph Curry effect. She have to create, get picks, fight over screens, just try to get her shot off. In the process, continue to make plays to get her other teammates involved. She is unselfish. This girl is an unselfish basketball player. The passes that she make, the behind the back, the leading up the court. Everybody can't do that. Caitlin Clark is a special talent. Is she the best in the WNBA? No, that's A'ja Wilson. But I guarantee in 5 to 6 years, she done figured out the physicality. She done adjusted her game. People don't want to talk about it. Caitlin Clark played 11 games in 19 days, 2 weeks after she got drafted, and was just playing in the national championship game. Getting knocked over, punched, trying to understand the physicality of the game. This MVP race, to me, is not close. And this ain't no knock on Angel Reese. She a great player. Both players got stuff to work on. But if we objectively talking about sports and we objectively talk about basketball, there's no way you can look at a basketball game and think Angel Reese is better than Caitlin Clark off rebounds. And she can't finish at the rim. Like, there's no possible way. You just being wrong just to be wrong. Just because people like Caitlin Clark, you just gonna be a contrarian, go the opposite. Nah, I'm just gonna roll with Angel Reese. Knowing when you lay your head on your pillow at night, Caitlin Clark is a better player. Then you got some people calling other black people saying they don't like their race because we think Caitlin Clark is better than Angel Reese. Where do we get these things from? Because I think Caitlin Clark is better than Angel Reese. I don't like that I'm black. The WNBA is riddled with black people. The NBA is riddled with black people. But because I like a white player, I don't like my own skin. It's people out there saying these things that done went off the reservation, that went complete loco. We got to be real about our assessment if we're going to talk about sports. The girl has brought eyes to the game. I don't care how it happened. She brought eyes to the game. People are watching. Her numbers selling out herself. She ain't do that. She went and shot threes at Iowa and became on the map. Now people tuned in to see her. So what if she getting praise, which is the numbers speaking for herself? A lot of us, I ain't no mathematician, but the numbers are speaking that she is selling out crowds. When they go to other arenas, they play at small arenas. When Caitlin Clark come, they have to go to a different arena. That ain't me speaking. That's facts. So how is Caitlin Clark on the basketball, off the basketball court, not the rookie of the year? I don't get it. I would never understand it. Listen, the logic has went out of some of these people's brains. They done forgot, because if you like Caitlin Clark, you can't like Angel Reese. If you like Angel Reese, you can't like Caitlin Clark. Nobody can be objective in life. I really don't get it. This it's not even close. I mean, they ain't even the same ballpark if you look at the numbers. I'm talking about the same league. If you want to talk about popularity on Instagram, if you want to talk about model, if you want to talk about going out on a date, Angel Reese, woo! Yes. But on that basketball court, Caitlin Clark is unmatched in this rookie class. And that's facts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure y'all hit the notification button so you can be notified. Where my dogs at? Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby.